It's October 3rd, 2022. This is a walk around video of this 1969 K5 Blazer. It is a Chevrolet. I believe it's a 307 with a 3-speed manual transmission. It is 4-wheel drive. It's all original paint except for this door. But we'll go around and show it to you. It's got rust. It's got rust in the rockers and rust in the bedsides, as you can see, and rust in the floorboards. But it's a very buildable Blazer. As you can see, it's got they never cut it for the radio, so all the dash is good. It is missing the heater controls. Like I said, it's got some rust in the rockers. But it does have the original VIN, original tags in it, never been messed with. You see the bed floor. Provisions for the back seat. I believe it originally came with a back seat, but it's long gone, I guess. And pretty decent top. It's got a couple little cracks. You can kind of see back here. I'll open up the back and you can see that. But the sun visors are there. Missing the rear view mirror. Original bucket seats are in it. And we'll go around to the other side. You can see that crack a little bit better here. But the top, all in all, is really in pretty good shape. And everything's intact. It's really not, the bed floor is not rusty, really. There's one spot of rust in the very front corner. That's about it in the bed floor that I can see. It's got the lip for the lid to seal against on the tailgate. The tailgate has some rust. It appears 1979 was the last time it was tagged. Again, it's got some dents on it. It does still have all 4 original shocks, the old spiral shocks on it. As you can see, spirals on the rear, spirals on the front. The frame's all in good shape, and the VIN number is also stamped in the frame. But as you can see, it does have some rust. But these mounts are good. But the back floor sections look good. Somebody's went through the brakes. Looks like somebody put a new U-joint in it. But it's really not real bad. The button's messed up on the door handle, so I use this to push it. As you can see, floor pans and rockers are bad. Got the original sticker in the glove box. And as you can see, it's pretty much all here. 4-wheel drive lever. This is also my key. But let's see. It still has all the paint marks on the firewall. Firewall's got a little bit of rust right there, it looks like. But really not bad. I've seen much worse than these. You can see where somebody's put a new master cylinder on it. But it's all intact. The number on the frame, you can see it, is right there, and it matches the number on the tag and the door, and it matches the title. I do have a good title for it. Let's get back and get you a good view of it. Like I said, it does start and run. It seems to run good. Previous owner said the motor's been gone through, but I don't, there's no receipts or anything. But the motor does start good, seems to run pretty good. It's very cold natured. I don't think the choke works or anything on it, but they did say they went through the brakes, and it does appear they went through the brakes. But the thing's going to need a total restoration. basically it a yard drive. I wouldn't try to drive it down the highway. I don't know if any of the lights or any of the gauges I know none of the gauges work, so I don't think you're going to come drive it home. You're definitely going to need a trailer. But yeah, it's a pretty nice Blazer. It'll make a really nice one. First year for a K5 Blazer. You don't see a lot of those. This was the only spot I was going to show here. It's a spot in the roof. But like I said, it's in very good shape, really. But let's see if we get it to start here. Excuse me here just a minute. Yeah, I use that for a key to start it and shut it back off with, but you will need your own key. I gotta have that ice pick, but yeah. Well, there you have it, guys. We'll do a startup and a drive-by here in just a minute and show you that it does move under its own power. If you got any questions, this truck will be on eBay under A Southern 1, the number 1. It'll run for 7 days with no reserve, so don't miss out. These things are getting really hard to find these days. This one is pretty complete. I believe it's missing a few little pieces there for the heater controls and stuff, but should be a good Blazer for somebody wanting a project to build. Thanks a lot, guys.